Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my thoughts and my opinion. Hopefully, I want to be able to help somebody, but to those that don't want my help, I appreciate y'all too. And this live is going to be this live is going to be very brief and very thorough. It's important that understanding. And a lot of folks don't want to understand. But TMC wants to understand you, and she wants you to understand her. It does not matter who you are or where you are. If I take a natural liking to you, or to anybody, for that fact, it's just important that we as people, we're known. Hold up, I'm at the hold up. Excuse me for the major interruption, but nonetheless, is to help and not to hurt nobody. I mean, if that's what we're about, then we in the wrong business. Now, we do know that a lot of people say that drama sells. But my question to this individual is: the drama that you try to entertain and try to ease your way in, is it really worth it? Okay? Now, I come to find out that for whatever reason, you made up I want to be mad at TMC. And for what? For what? You jumped up here and called me weird and just all kinds of ridiculous stuff. And I do understand that you were under the influence. So, even talk to individuals and their courage. Okay, with no hurt feelings, no regrets, anything. But you better really be careful, okay? Because when I came to you, I came respect, guidance, being helpful, and you took that what I said to you the wrong way. See, a lot of us is doing little slick stuff, on the sideline, if you will. Hey, Kiss the Ring, family, I'm good, baby. Tea time with Chrissy. Hey, y'all, and welcome to my chat. But I just had to address this individual because, oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you. Yeah, I had to stop the live for a minute because I had all this noise in the background, and so I apologize for that. But nonetheless, I guess it's just, anybody old can get it, if you will, from some of these youngsters out here, you know what I mean? And I really got kind of halfway tickled because I really saw the play. And like I said, I came out here to help you. I didn't mean you no hurt, no pain, or nothing. That's not what TMC is about, Mr. St. Patrick. Never have and never will be. But you took it upon yourself to come out here and say a whole bunch of don't make sense drunk mess. And then got folks like people that I kick it with, believing like, yeah, she's weird, she's always switch. No, she don't switch. She don't switch at all. You just don't understand where I'm coming from. You're young and you don't understand and you ain't trying to understand. So your best words for me is You just thought your lies. You know, just lie without a reason. So, like I said, your reason to be angry and upset with me, it holds no weight, baby. It holds no weight at all. You don't have a reason for nothing that you said to me or about me on your live, baby. It doesn't fly. And you're not going to get by because I saw your little sideline hits. You know what I mean? You talking about weak. You're going to get on your little post and say whatever the hell you want to say. And the reason why you're doing this, man, is because you want somebody to get word that you're over there talking about them. That's what you're doing. Coward. And I heard a me, sounding like a damn Three Stooges. You understand what I'm talking about? Just me and here, me and her, me and him. Just get somewhere and sit your ass down. Okay? You ain't got no. Yeah, we do understand. Once upon a time, words were said, and it was squashed. It was squashed right there and then. But here you come, back on the sideline, on whatever post you call yourself making, and you got nerve to be trying to say little slick stuff to get attention. Baby, if you don't sit, now that's weird. That's out of control. And you ought to be ashamed yourself. You ought to be ashamed yourself. Because I saw it, and I was bold enough and loved you enough to speak on it. Okay? And let you know the error of your ways. Okay? Now, trust me. I know you're grown. You've been grown. You're 33 years young. Okay? and guess what? I got about 30-something years over you. Okay? So do the math. And I'm not asking you to do anything but understand and respect me. Like you said, respectfully. How can you say respectful person in another word? It wasn't called for. That mess was not called for at all. But you know what? I'm going to let you have that. Because God's going to judge me and you. Okay? And like I told you, I never met you any problem. I'm not trying to hurt you. Never will. Because if I can help somebody, that's what I want to do. But if you don't want that, all you gotta say is I don't want the help. TMC, I appreciate it, but I don't want your help. Okay, instead of the other way around, it was so ugly. You know what I mean? I just couldn't really believe my ears. Okay? But it was said and it was done. And I don't have no ill will toward you, baby. Okay? You ain't done anything to me for me to what even go on a, scene and put that in the atmosphere. Because I really always will want the best for you. You're young. But like I said, I guess right now, any old person will do. You just got something on your chest and you want to say it. And like I said, whatever it was that y'all had, it was just a year. It was resolved. So I just couldn't understand why you is over on the sideline picking and doing your little stuff. And then you talk about, well, I'm worried about it. No, I'm not worried about it, baby. I just see the play. Okay? You the next batter up for the great bullshit. You don't fall in line like the rest of you ought to see it ain't working. What they doing and what they saying about and to that lady ain't working. What makes you think that you can come in and pull up and got something to say? Hell, I feel like if you had something to say, you should have kept the bullshit going when you had your chance. Don't come back. Don't do a well, you do what you want to do and say what you want to say. But like I said, no, I don't condone none of the behavior. It hurts me to see us, like family. We was family, okay? And here we are, just tying into each other without cops. Got other folks coming in. They don't know what the hell happened. They don't care. All they know is I'm on the bandwagon. I'm rah, rah, rah. I'm rah, rah, rah. This, I'm rah, rah, rah. That, and I'm rah, rah, rah. And anybody ain't rah, rah with me, they can get it. What they do that at? I tell you what they do that. They do that in elementary. Okay? That's what they do that at. I'm not your friend. I don't play with them no more. And if you play with them, that's type of attitude I'm getting out of these grown 30, 40, 50, and 60-year-old individuals. You know what I mean? And then they always say about our culture. No, it's not our culture. It's an individual thing. You know, you can either grow up or you can shut up. You can really show your true colors. You know what you're really about. You know, and once somebody see you, you know they could be wrong. You know what I mean? But it takes a big person to see, hey, look, I'm wrong and I apologize. But just to come out here and openly disrespect somebody because they don't agree with you, you bust out into my, I don't see how you didn't say nothing to her. What you talking about? Hell, she ain't on there saying nothing negative about you. She ain't said nothing about your name up. No worse since y'all had y'all little altercation. And here you is, Mr. St. Patrick. Here you go. Here you go. You just on the rah-rah, on the juice, and got something to say to somebody that you say, I don't bother nobody. No, you're not bothering nobody, but you are.
You have to give me this.
You sneakily doing your bull crap. And that's just what it is. And because I seen it, I saw it, and I spoke on it, you tell me on your live that I'm weird. Really?
If you find
really? And now we want to play. We want to play. We want to play what you're talking about. No, it's not what you're talking. It's what you're talking about. Go back over your live and hear what you say. Because you already said I might not remember none of what I said. And I think that's kind of sad and pathetic too. You get so out of it till you just saying, no. Yeah, you can't. You can't. You can't. And that's what you did. That's what you did. That's exactly what you did. And guess what? Like I said, because I saw it and I spoke to you in love, not trying to tell you to do. You're a grown ass man. So I thought. And when I called it, you know, for whatever reason, you want to have a piece of stupid ass beef with me. Well, baby, do what you got to do. But this is not what I'm about. I'm not about going back and forth with nobody. I call it like I call it. And we always say we can talk. Can we really talk? Or do we really have to just go down the drain and tear one another down? If that's what you call talking, then you can miss me on that. No, you can miss me on that. Because I always want to have an open mind. I always want to hear you with an open mind, not closed. Not you telling me because I didn't agree with her and she mad. That's the biggest lie. You know, you all fired up because you ain't in agreement with somebody. Folks disagreeing all the time. But that don't mean it's going to be the end of the world. Huh? See, you catch a lot of people slipping on that type of time. Okay? Say what you got to say and move on. Do what you got to do and move on. If that's where you want to go, then hey, look, more power to you. And excuse me for what? Trying to be that somebody's trying to help you. Excuse me? Like I said, I didn't mean no harm. But you took it on a level to try to make folks think that, hey, look, folks is over here worried about what the hell you doing. Worried about what the hell you go. Hell, look, let me tell you something, bro. Can't nobody say nothing about you unless you put it out there. Okay? You put your business out there. You want to be seen. And when they talk about it, you got nerve to be
no, but this is like
on the cut and done.
This is what
I don't know. You in a world and you out of the world. I don't know. But I do know one thing, baby. I do know one thing. We all in this together. And like you said, I know I ain't done nothing to you for whatever you call yourself talking about yesterday. I ain't done nothing and said nothing to you. For you to, and your excuse is, you ain't say nothing to her when she said all this to me. Man, she said that to you once upon a time. She ain't said nothing to you here lately. For you to be on your little wall, creeping and throwing freaking rocks at this woman. What in the hell right do you think you have? What is it? What is really behind the bull crap? It's something. It's something. I don't know if they pulling you up out the crowd to come up here and be the next batter. I don't know, but I do know. I know bullshit when I see it. And that right there was a whole bunch of bullshit. And I don't mind telling you. And that's in love. And you know it. But you don't want to see it like that. But however you see it, from this point, Mr. St. Patrick, it's on you. It's on you, baby. It's gonna be all on you. Cause guess what? I didn't have to say anything to you at all when you were just over there. I just could have read it, kept on going. But no, I read it and I chose to what? Respond in love, not in attacking you. Like you came out here and said these very I don't know what kind of words what they was, but it just showed me a light that I've never seen in you. You know? And it wasn't very bright and it wasn't very kind and it wasn't very generous. I don't know who that Mark was, but I know from the Mark that I've been kind of knowing on the internet lately. That wasn't none of him. That wasn't the one I know. No, that wasn't none of him. You know, very respectful young man. Saw the morals, saw everything. And I like that about you. Now this monster Mark trying to come to the scene, somebody need to help and tell you, leave monster Mark wherever the hell he is, because that's not even none of him. You talking about faking. That's a fake Mark right there. You know it and I do too. You don't need to be gassed up, running around here, making up nothing. Making up a fuss with somebody that ain't even fucking with you. Like I said, that was once upon a time. And you want to go way back, once upon a time. She said this to me, and she said, well, you said what you said, and she said what you said, and it was squashed. And it was. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. Tell me what she said to you lately. Like Janet Jackson, what have she said to you lately? Woo! Everybody want to know. Okay? Everybody want to know the truth. You can't cover it up. You can't cover it up, man. But like I said, come on out. Join the club of 3 Stooges, 4 Stooges, 5 Stooges. You know, like you holler, me and. You got the me syndrome going on.
But you gotta like shake it up real good so the lemon
juice
and the
we ain't talking about other content creators, baby. We talking about me and you. Like it's not about nobody else, baby. I keep telling y'all. This is what you said to me, and I said to you. And I don't feel like whatever I said to you in your comment, whether it was a paragraph or not, it was nothing negative. Nothing. But you chose to take it like, I just got to say this here, and I don't give a damn how they take it. Well, baby, reaping seasons for us all, right or wrong. Trust and believe that. We might get by, but we never get away, baby. Never. So, like I said, if I offended you in any kind of way, which I can't see it, but maybe you can see something. Besides, you ain't never said nothing to her when she said this and she said that to me. Really? That's your excuse? To say I'm weird and I'm this and I'm that? And get off my page and whoop, 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 whoop. Wow. Well, baby, go answer your own questions. You got all these questions, go answer your own self, baby. Because just like I said, and all of y'all that's listening to the sound of my voice, go on over there and look at his wall. And y'all come back and tell me what the hell the TMC say to this young man that brought on this much stupidness. Okay? This much. It didn't come from me. Like I said, I came with a hand of help, you know, and was totally, when I entered your chat, baby, totally just took me on a diss trip, and got folks over there believing. And she always switch on people. You know what? You don't understand, you know. A lot of y'all just don't understand and don't want to understand, and that's cool too. So feel how you want to feel about me. But there's one thing about it, honey. however you feel and however you think about me from this day forward, from your mouth and your heart to God's ears. See? And let him be the one to distinguish the truth and nothing but the truth. I wish you well, young man. I have no ill feelings toward you. Even though you did what you did and came and said what you said, you know what I mean? But and guess what? I'm still a subscriber. I say this a lot of times because see, you go in other folks' chat and you want to talk issue about this, issue about that. Well, guess what? They ain't talking about you. What you mad at? Cause you into somebody's chat and they talking about one of your favorite comedians or one of your favorite content creators. They ain't talking about you. So you want to take it upon yourself and get mad and try to say something to somebody else, a sub. Okay? You want to cuss them out for them. What they do that at? Huh? How much money are they paying you to do that? Huh? How many cookies are they giving you for your idiocy? Okay? You can't drive her car, their car, and you gotta drive your own damn car and control it. Can't control nobody else's mess, baby.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. But he's welcome over here. I'm not going to tell him to stay out because guess what? I know we can talk. I know we can. This right here is just something that happened. It's really a bunch of nothing. But guess what? I'm glad we can talk. I'm not even mad or angry or anything about what you say. It's how you say it. And you put emphasis on like TMC just came, just cut you up. Just took you and just talked about you like a dog. And you know that never happened. You know that never happened. Not since I've been knowing it. Me and you ain't never had no choice words. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of energy you got for me. Oh, you couldn't get to the other one that you really wanted to beef with. So you chose to get this out so it could be talked about. Mark said this and Mark said that about, so you can get this attention that you really don't need. Like I say, ain't nobody bothering you, young man. Nobody bothering you. You need to let shit that happened yesterday alone. If you didn't handle it then back then, and why you all over there tripping and you want to ask questions? You got a bunch of questions, but you can't even answer your own question. See, analyze and question yourself before you come out here questioning folks about what they doing. It's none of your business. If they choose to tell you, fine. If they don't choose to tell you, fine. What you doing out here on the first? You out here collecting money? Whatever they out here doing, it's none of your business. They working, they got content. So you just got to make it up too. You got to make it up. And guess what? Baby, I don't mind telling you if I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Anybody in the chat, tell me I'm wrong. See, I'm just loving and bold enough to let you know my thoughts and my opinion. Because guess I could be wrong too. If you're the type of individual, young person or somebody that's in my chat or on my page or whatever, and you feel like, hey, look, TMC, it's the way you do everything. TMC, I don't mean no harm, but I really don't I really don't care to discuss that my behavior and whatever. Like I said, go over there on this wall, because it all started on this wall yesterday. It started on your wall yesterday, Mr. Mark, and you had a bunch of you was coming and going all over the place, but some kind of how or another I got dragged in it, and I got smooth dissed, royally dissed from you, and I'm like, what the hell? And I go where I want to go too. If I don't sit with you no more, I just don't sit with you no more. If I got something to say about whatever it is, I don't just go around and pick. Notice me. I don't go pick. But guess what? If somebody's over here and it just jump on me, yeah, I'm going to say a little bit of whatever it is that I got to say. But I'm not picking with these individuals. I said what I needed to say, and they heard me loud and clear. That's why they're not going back and forth with me, because they ain't got a damn leg to stand on. Sharita, Nord don't have a leg to stand on. Okay? They won't say you playing victim. No. Ain't no victims over here. You know what you said and how you said it. And you know what you meant. But when you came over here, both of y'all were dead ass wrong. So I guess we got wrong weight 3 on this way to level up, you know what I mean? To shine over there. You know, shine. And you're not shining, baby. Ain't no shine. Ain't no like to be shine like that. Huh? You better recognize that's your light. And when your light go out, it just go out. You know? We holler, we don't need this and we don't need that. You don't know what the hell you need until you need it. So stop with the cap. Stop with the cap. It ain't about how much money a person got to help somebody and how much money a person don't have. A person ain't monetizing this and that. Where y'all get all that at? Where do you get it at? We can make this thing so ugly. We can make this, oh man, that's the type of job you own, man. That's what kind of page you own. And hey, look, I just got to take myself a breather. Okay? And just like I said, never have been the one backward and forward arguing about what? Going down low for what? Calling folks all out their name for what? For a check? A check? Now if that ain't weak as hell, I don't know what is. Yeah. You right, Nadidra. You sure right. But just like I said, you know, if you just want to just follow the truth. Just follow the truth and you'll see. You'll see, like I said. I don't think you could have said to me, period, which would have made sense and been more respectful, was like like you said in your post. And the reason why my post is so long, because I'm kind of long-winded. So I felt like I'm going to go live and get it all out, okay? So we can clearly understand what is happening or what is trying to happen over here. Baby, I don't have no prize in this fight. You know, I'm not finna earn no brownie points for nobody ignorant over there. Like your Hollywood, or I got all of the subs a friend. I got everything. They ain't got nothing. Okay? We not on that type of time. See, if you on that type of time, more power to you. I'm just telling you right now, you lost and all in the hot sauce. And don't even know your dumb ass is lost. That's the thing about it. You don't even know, but I'm telling you, you're lost. If you're on that type of time and on that type of page. Find your damn self. Okay? Find who you are. Don't be a monkey see, monkey do individual all your damn life. And then call it commentary. You need to come and sit your ass down. Yes, I said, come and sit your asses down. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, we can do better. And I will do better. You know, I don't too much curse. But when I do curse, it hurts my feelings. I got to go back and do something for me. Okay? Because cussing don't make me no big bad woman. It don't make me nothing. It just make me it makes me feel bad. Especially when I got to talk stupid to my own people. Yeah, we got to talk to each other like that. Well, Mark, fix it, baby. Fix it how you want to fix it. But like I told you, I ain't said nothing to you wrong. For you to come out here with whatever it was that you was on. Like I said, I don't even believe it was you. That wasn't none of the mark I know. Whoever it was, he can take his ass on back and put the mark that I know up in here, the mark that I fell in love with. You know, yeah. Just a word of advice. You know what I mean? Just a word of advice and confirmation. Cause like I said, I never meant to hurt you, and I don't mean to hurt you, even in this conversation, young brother. I want you to prosper and do well. Rise above it all. Don't let nobody pull you in the wrong way. Because there's a lot of folks out there pulling. But you is the captain of your own ship, baby. We all are. So, be the leader that you're trying to be, or be a follower that you want to be. It's your choice. It ain't got nothing to do with that. But like I said, and I told somebody else the same thing, and they knew I was right. You want to be mad and try to come up and try to have commentary on something that happened 1930. And here we are we over here in 2026, and you. Now, that's sickening. Like I said, ain't nobody said nothing to you here lately, but you over there doing your thing behind the scenes, hoping that you would get it right. Yeah, he over there on his wall and talking about you, and that ain't working. Find somewhere else to creep in and say what you got to say to somebody grown. When you want to say, call them all out their name and laugh and this and that. I'm like, what the hell wrong with him? What, who did what? Oh, where you coming from? Somebody got you stirred up to trying to stir up some shit? Or you walking in this bullshit on your own? These are my questions. And I'll be damned. My questions get answered before look, you don't already answer every question, baby. You have answered every question before I can even get it out of my mouth. You have. I just want you to know, whatever that was on yesterday live and had TMC mouth naming his mouth, I don't know who the hell that was, but that wasn't none of my Mark St. Patrick. And whoever it was, he can take his ass on back. I don't need him. I'm pretty sure you don't need him either. But you got to see that. You got to sense that. You always talking about my grandmother, and blah, blah, blah. Your grandmother tell you the same damn thing. And she heard it. And she know what you was talking about. She'll tell you the same thing, son. So anyway, with all that being said, I'm sorry I didn't read my chat too much. But I want you to be encouraged, young blood, young brother. We all got things that we're going through. And I'm glad I have a channel to just come in love. You know what I mean? I can come either way. It don't make me no difference, but I choose to come in love. I don't want to come to nobody, thinking I got all the answers, or thinking, hey, look, I'm finna drag somebody or whatever. You know what I mean? If you come over here thinking that Terri M C finna drag somebody, now she might. It depends on how pissed off she get. But that's really not her style. Okay? Not really not her style. Her style is to what? Clearly understand you, and you clearly understand me, so that we can have something good to say. We got enough people on the background all the way talking, and them colored people, they don't know how to treat one another. They dot. It's got all kinds of negative things to say about us, and we giving it to them. We giving them everything, and you know what? That's sad. To be a part of something and act like you can't do that. Yeah, act like you cannot and don't. Yeah. But anyway, we gonna be okay. We all gonna be okay. And so like I said, just keep on being encouraged and keep on doing the best you can. You know what I mean? As we all should do. And just know that, hey, look, I'm not even mad at you. I'm glad you came over, Mark. All the ones on the side of my voice, I'm glad y'all here. And I just hope y'all be blessed. and stay strong, and don't let nobody deceive you or pull you in the wrong direction. Cause like I said, we care about one another. When you care about somebody, you ought to be able to talk to them. Not about them, not tear down, you know? What they gonna do? Hell, if I'm wrong, I want somebody to come and love and tell me, talk to me. Don't talk about me. I'll do TMC that favor? She sure would appreciate it. And I would take it down. And I respect what you're saying to me. I don't want to be on the page. She can't tell me nothing with a old ass. Or he can't tell me nothing with a young punk ass. Wait a minute. We all can help one another if we're willing. If we're willing, we can help one another. You know? And you got to be willing. So, like I said, if you're not willing and you want to take whatever direction you want to go, and like I said, I spoke to you on it directly in love, not telling you what to do, can't tell nobody what to do. I can just voice my opinion and go on. But to be mad at somebody's opinion, what they do that at? But we gonna be okay. We okay, and I believe I'm gonna sum it all up and just say that to all of y'all that's under the sound of my voice, I do care about you. And for me, going live and interacting with my different content creators, it is a joy. I enjoy being a part of the chat, being recognized as a subscriber or whatever. I enjoy that, you know what I mean? Because to me, it means a lot. I don't know you. You don't know me. We never seen one another. But sometimes the information that you give can help somebody. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have been helped by quite a few of you guys. And I just want you to know I appreciate the help that you have given me. You gave me a push when I was down and out. Didn't know what to do. And I just got on here, and guess what? Y'all spoke on exactly what I was going through. And it helped me. I just want y'all to be, let you know, hey, look, you are somebody. And we are out here listening. We're listening. Okay? And whether we over there in a drama chat or not, we listening. You know? And like I said, and I know y'all be listening too. You say you don't be listening, but you up in the clouds right now, listening like a dog. And ain't nothing wrong with listening to what somebody is saying. But the thing about it is, you want to take it in a negative light, and you want to run with it, and then have a little negative thing. Like I heard the interview talking about that little bitty channel, and don't even realize, baby, once upon a time when a monkey drunk the wine, y'all asses was little bitty too. You was just little bitty, nothing, trying to grow. My thing is, I want to get my own. I don't want what they call that mess, y'all. When you trying to get somebody else's. No, I don't want that. No. I don't want that. I do not want yeah, you just trying to, y'all know the word yeah, get clout. You just trying to get clout out of my name. Clout off your hut? Listen, the clout in this sector right here, it ain't even worth clouding. If somebody, it's not, you know, I want to grow my channel and take it in a direction on my own without, you know, folks thinking, hey, look, this is what I'm about. I'm taking my time with my channel. I'm not in a hurry. Okay? I'm not in a hurry to just zoom off, you know what I mean? No, I'm gonna take my time. Notice, I'm not going live every day. For what? I'm going live when necessary. And I feel like this is necessary. This is a token of love from me to you, Mark. I have no ill feelings toward you, son. At all. But we all go through things, and every day's gonna be different. And I just want you to know, yes, sir. I'm up there. I'm old enough to be. Hell, I almost got a grandson your age, baby. Yeah. So it's all about how you carry yourself. You know, like I said, if you don't need my advice, say that. TMC, I really don't need your advice right now, but I appreciate you. I can take that and shut the hell up and go on. You know, what we don't need is extra stuff. Stuff that's being said that you don't mean, and you don't even realize what the hell you said. Because you can't take back your words, baby. You cannot. You can't take back your word. And you can't come back. You can't come and say, I apologize. If I offend you in any kind of way, hey, look, I'm sorry. And I'll make sure that won't happen no more. That's if you had a sincere love for somebody, a sincere care for somebody. But we, in a minute, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. We got too many I don't give a damn spirits out here in you two world. If you don't give a damn, get your I don't give a damn ass on with all the rest of I don't give a damn folks. Because some folks out here do care. They generally care. And to be treated like, you know, and talked to as such is a whole different story. It's like, yeah, you take things too serious. Well, guess what? When it comes back on your tails, you'll understand what TMC is really saying. Because it don't take long for God to dust you off and open up your eyes and your ears. Because all of a sudden your day going good because you done did something or done offend the wrong somebody. You really need to be careful who you talking to out here. Because you never know what the angels are. You never know what God is. You never know who God is using to get a message to you. You never know. And because we have rebellious ears and rebellious heart, we can't receive it. But don't let it be said, oh, I don't know. Yeah, you know. Because all of a sudden your life is turned upside down. You can't, you. So let's just be careful, you know, with our words and who we're talking to. Because we all are somebody. But you know how, hey, Granny K, Chrissy, everybody. Again, I'm so glad y'all here. And I just want y'all to have a happy Easter. And this is a Good Friday. So be blessed and enjoy your Easter. Enjoy your day. And be encouraged. And I just want everybody to know I care and I love y'all. From a sincere heart. Okay? And that's all I got to say right now. I'm in this live. And y'all just continue to pray for me and my family. Because I'm sure praying for you and yours. Yes. And y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.